Hello everybody, welcome back to Stormblood. I am joined by the Spicy Peanut, once again. Cause she's so spicy.
Oh, hi people!
Nice. Continuing where we left off, with the side quests that just never seem to stop. It's a curse, Peanut.
I know, but you're doing it to yourself, Bear.
I know, but it's XP and it's story and sometimes it's funny.
I know.
I just hope Gin was wrong about how long it's gonna take to do these subquests.
I don't know. 14 hours seems a bit excessive to me.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it'd be that bad.
Hold on one second.
What?
Okay, we're back.
Hi, fella.
Nice. Just messaging Crooksy. He's having some horrible problems, and this looks really bad, actually. Well, basically, for one thing, as we all know, he needs a new PC. Badly. Yeah. Very badly. Well, he can't get one right now, but lately his monitor has been blacking out every now and then.
Oh no.
So we figured, hey, it's his monitor, maybe his monitor's finally dying or something. So he went and just bought a new monitor. Well, that new monitor blacked out a little bit, so it means it's not the monitor that's the problem. The problem is most likely his graphics card.
Oh no, much more expensive.
Yes.
Poor Cuxie.
Yeah, poor Cuxie. And I found a fate.
There's a few of them.
Although no one is fighting it, even though there's a person right here. Why, person? Why won't you do the fate? You know you want to.
I haven't really seen too many people doing fates. I was very surprised how kind of quickly that died off.
They're so lazy. I hope, personally I hope, that Square Enix decides to add the first new form of the relic whenever they add, like, basically before 4.1. I'd like to see it, like, when they release the Omega Weapon raid and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, why so soon?
Just because the sooner it's out, the sooner we can work on it.
I don't want it out yet, Banda.
I know, but it'll still be, like, the way I look at it is, we're going to be doing daily roulettes and all that stuff anyways. So, at the very least, it'd be a good thing if those daily roulettes were at the same time contributing to the relic quest. Rather than having to start from scratch after doing months of daily roulettes and then finding, oh, by the way, you gotta do more daily roulettes because now you got this quest.
Well, I guess the reason I don't want it is because I still want to work on finishing gatherers, crafters, do a little red mage, and if I'm doing the grinding for the weapon, that takes up so much time.
Well, you shouldn't even need to do the grinding though if it's just the first form, since,
well, depending on what they require of you.
Well, yeah, but I figured they were gonna do the same thing where, like, if you have the final form of the previous weapon from Heaven's Word, then yeah.
True, but you know, they could be evil and throw that whole thing out the window.
I think that would make people way too angry.
Well,
especially for how much crap we had to go through just to get those final forms.
That's fair.
Especially the light. That light.
I think the light for the first light grind thingy we had to do first relic was much worse than this one.
Was it?
It felt worse anyway.
This felt horrible.
Really?
Yeah, this felt horrible to me.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to the pain of the grind in this. It didn't feel as bad.
Hmm.
I still don't know how people did. all of the weapons. That blows my mind that anybody would get them all finished totally.
There's been someone who's actually finished them all.
Oh yeah, there's been a few people.
And people say I have no life. All I did was get the weapons. I didn't max them all out.
Yeah. Well, they were saying, they would do the runs that would give you the most light, but even still, that's a heck of a lot of runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. I'm not impressed by that so much as just horrified.
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if Square Enix just kind of threw us a bone and made it so, like, all the dungeons or whatever give us 10 times the life they normally would. I'd be very happy, and I'd just max out all my weapons just so I have one less thing to do when it comes to the new relic.
True, but they'll never do that, Panda. They'll never do that. It's always gonna be tough. It's always gonna be a grind.
Why do these things hit so bloody hard?
What are you smacking?
Friggin' flying sharks. I was fighting a single flying shark and it took me down to half health.
Do you have your choco?
No, I don't.
Get that choco.
Yes, I need to summon my chicken. And then choke it.
No! Ooh. No pictures.
No. Must make my chicken stronger. Which, that's one thing I should probably do. Although, it would take so bloody long to do.
It does take a long time.
Well, no, I was thinking of is as a way to make money, since I do have that small house and I do have a garden. I could freaking grow Fabnarian onions.
Yeah, I'm positive there's plenty of guides up showing you how to do it.
The problem is the seeds are freaking expensive.
Yeah, or you can get them yourself.
How do you
have to
get them?
Grow them.
Grow
the things to get the seeds, and
you have to grow something. Well, you have to like crossbreed plants to get the onions seeds.
I think so. I've never attempted it, but I mean that's the only thing I can imagine. That's the only way you can get those seeds.
Sadness, Peanut.
I know. Gardening is no joke.
But it's gardening. It's meant to be a side thing. No, they're making it almost as difficult as the bloody relic.
Yep.
It's like you gotta know these special techniques.
And people figured it out, but other people figured it out, so you can just look up a guide and.
It's like, how about you teach me gardening, Sensei?
Yeah. Like I said, they got the guides. Just gotta look it up.
How dare this person taunt me by flying? I miss being able to fly.
I know. Does this mean you'd be upset if I flew over there and waved at you?
I wouldn't be upset just because it's you, but...
Ah, okay. I wouldn't do that to you though, Panda.
Yeah, I know. So I wouldn't be upset, the Peanut. It's just a Peanut having fun.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, there's so many giant sets of mushrooms around here.
I guess I never paid attention to it. That's bad.
It's almost like you can see eyes on them.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. What's with the giant rock stack pillar thing? It looks like a giant. It looks like a giant stone Jenga.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the world's biggest Jenga game, Panda Bear. I think it looks fun.
Ah, yeah, it's just the other day, one of the soldiers deserted base. I suspect he is the man Yusui is after. Trade with foreign countries is strictly prohibited in our nation. The man, upon learning his subordinate disappeared, feared he would be caught and turned tail and ran. If what you told me is true, he likely went northwest of here to seek asylum with the Kojin of the Red. I am tempted to go after this man myself. Alas, that would require me receiving the necessary authorization, which could take days. Please track him down and arrest him in my stead. If he resists, feel free to kill him. I don't want to... It's just a guy who's trying not to friggin' have to get extorted to go on a boat. You want
People are hardcore.
It's like... I know I'm a freaking god slayer and such, but he's not really an evil person worthy of being killed.
They don't care.
I mean, technically, I'm not even sure if I should arrest him. And this map is freaking huge.
Yes, it is.
It's scary, Peanut.
No, not scary.
Well, it's just scary to see that map and think of how long it's going to take just to go through that on foot.
Oh. I suppose I could see that.
Yeah. Let's see here. Aether Compass, anything close? 538 to the south. Huh. There isn't really much left to the south, so maybe I can go this way really quick, grab a quick Aether Current, and then move on. I'll do the story thingy last.
Story thingy.
Story thingy.
I like the technical terms.
Oh wait, I read it wrong. I'm an idiot. It said north. Oops.
Huh.
I don't know why I read north is south.
It gets confusing sometimes.
I'm blind.
Nah. No brained.
And Peanut, now they're gonna make me fight the turtles.
No, Panda. Don't think about it.
Just think of them as evil turtles that have betrayed the sea turtles.
But that concept hurts my heart.
No.
I can't do it better.
They betrayed the turtles for the mushrooms.
Mushrooms are evil. I think what they really are is they're not bad turtles. They're mushrooms in turtle disguise. They're trying to trick you.
Yes.
See, I'm okay with killing a mushroom.
Are there cordyceps turtle zombies?
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
But that would mean they're dead turtles, technically.
No. It's a costume. Don't ruin this for me, Panda. I don't like this.
Yo. Oh, here he is. Khufu Trader. I would have to be a fool to agree to go with you. I'm so close to the Red Kojin settlement. So close to freedom. They're making me kill him.
Yeah. It's a mushroom in disguise.
No, this isn't a turtle person. This is a human.
Oh.
Like, oh, that's okay.
Yeah. That's okay. We have it coming.
He should have checked his turtle privilege.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Let me think. Okay, so killed him. Feel a little bad for it. Okay, run away, run away. Freaking Tatsunokos. I've hit the wrong button. I don't know what I did. Something disappeared on my screen. What?
Something disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I'm confuzzled. It may have just been like the... Actually, I don't even know. I'm confused, Peanut.
It happens, Panda. I get confused all the time.
These creepy explodey fish.
I hit 69 on my miner, yay!
Go, Peanut, go!
It's really quick on gathers, it feels like.
Whenever you get XP, does it say 100% plus 100%?
No.
It doesn't?
Not on mine.
Huh.
Why?
Well, because there's that thing where after you get one class to 70 or whatever level, then every other class has double XP up to that point. So I was wondering if that also affected gathering and crafting classes.
That I don't know, but this one, I mean, for each hit and stuff, I'm getting plus 53, plus 253 if it's high quality, 58. So, you know, it changes.
Yeah.
Different hit. So there is extra XP.
Let's see, have you brought me my livers? Ew. This whole liver thing reminds me of Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter?
Yeah, because there was a quest where I'd have to fight these, like, what were they called? Cephalos, I think they were called. They were basically like sand dragons with hammerhead shark heads.
Cool.
And they swim around in the sand. And you'd always need to get livers from them.
And eat them with fava beans?
No. Just turn them into a quest.
Yeah.
Let's see. Excellent, thank you, sir. Now I shall finally be able to make myself some liver oil. It will help me keep my eyes sharp. They are my greatest asset, after all. With my hawk-like vision, I can see everything, including the sobbing faces of those spineless Bakufu soldiers at the ruby price. While I can no longer fight for the next 20 years, I intend to earn my keep at the Confederacy as a lookout. Okay. So, lookout, old man. Alrighty. Oh, but Peanut, you should play Monster Hunter World when it comes out with us.
That's what you was telling me.
I think you'll really like it.
You think so, huh?
Because it's not going to have any sort of monthly fee or anything like that. It's just like, you buy $60 and then you have it.
Ooh! It's a lot of money, Panda Bear.
Yeah, but it's a game you could play with us.
That's true.
It's sort of... Well, no, I can't really compare it to this. Because it's a lot more action-y.
Oh, I see.
Basically, you hunt down dragons and dinosaurs and other giant creatures, and you make weapons and armor out of them. And then you hunt down even bigger ones.
That's,
that sort of thing.
That's so you kill them, you break them down and make them into things?
Well, you like carve materials out of them, and then there's a blacksmith that makes the weapons and armor for you.
Crafting and gathering.
But there is also like mining, fishing, cooking, and bug catching.
Bug catching.
Yeah.
I prefer bug squishing.
Well, you use a little bug net. Let's see.
That's fine. What do you catch bugs for?
Sometimes armor and weapons need them to be as materials for upgrading them. Like for instance, there's like lightning bugs, and you can get lightning elemental weapons, and sometimes you'll use those to upgrade them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See that?
Let's see, you are back and without a scratch or burn on you. Impressive. Now let's see how much magma you managed to bring back. Lots of liquid hot magma. Oh, your pot is nearly full. Well done, friend. You collected almost as much as I did, and I am a veteran. You want to know what I will be using it for? A fair enough question. According to ancient legend, a sword forged with molten lava is capable of slaying man and demon alike. As such, this is what we use to make our blades. We pirates like to hedge all our bets. Out at sea, you never know what you'll be running into. Thank you for your help. You have saved me a trip here and back to that hellish place. Take this as a reward. So they make weapons out of lava. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. I mean, sure, they just wait until it cools down and just use the metal and rock that was inside the lava. But still.
Well, if you're diving, might as well jump in and grab your mats.
Wait, diving?
Yeah, dive into the lava.
No. I don't want to die.
You're a warrior of light. You'll live. You'll be fine.
Oh, and it wouldn't let me walk on the lava. I tried.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Does that make you a little bit happy?
No, I wanted to walk on the lava.
But you were upset that there was nothing bad that would happen to you.
Well, that's what I meant, is... like, still think it would have made more sense, like, you can walk on the lava and maybe reach some sort of secret place up there, like a vista or something.
Oh,
if you can figure out a path that will help you survive.
Oh, I see.
That's what I figure.
I guess there'd be less of a challenge because people would probably just wait till they could fly.
Alright, good point. Let's see. So it seems he forced your hand. Perhaps his death was for the best. I will send word of all that has happened to Yusui, though I am not sure he will be happy to hear it. You are curious to know how I will inform him that my friend is a secret. Why are you winking at me? Please don't wink at me. God dang it, there's more subquests!
Because that's why they were winking.
I'm a sad panda.
No, me sad, Panda.
So sad.
You could end the misery, Panda.
I have to do it, though. I feel compelled. Kami up above you. You can't just sneak up on someone like that. Now, what is it you need? If you do not require anything, I ask that you kindly allow me to return to watch duty, I'm guessing is what he was gonna say. At second glance, you appear to be far stronger than the average aura. Perhaps there's something you can help me with. Lately, we've been seeing eerie flashing lights along the eastern coast of Sakazuki. It is probably just the ships passing through this area, but some of the men here are convinced it is an Onibi. They are terrified. Would you go and have a look for us? The lights were last spotted to the northwest of here. If it turns out to be an Onibi after all, please see that it is dispatched. I would like to go and take care of myself, of course, but I simply cannot leave my post here, because you're totally not just afraid. Because you keep stuttering. Alrighty. Let's see here. Excuse me, sir, do you have a quick moment? There's something I would like to ask of you. Can you fire this cannon into my friend's face as a prank, since he's just sitting there puffing it? Let's see. They brought me in from Kugane to inspect the cannons and make sure everything is in working order. Problem is, the boat I came on was rocking so hard that my pots of linseed oil tumbled from their box and slid right into the ocean. As embarrassing as this is to admit, I cannot swim and fetch them myself. You, however, look to be a natural-born diver. Why don't you go and retrieve them in my stead? If the current is anything to go by, they will have been swept to the west of here, meaning they are somewhere along the eastern coast of Sakazuki. There's a problem with that statement. I can't dive.
Get your buns in that water.
But I can't dive, Peanut. I don't have the power. I haven't gotten the ability yet.
Is it not just... Oh, maybe you do have to dive. Well, now you really do got to keep with the main scenario.
But why would they give you the opportunity to do a side quest that requires diving if you don't got diving yet in the area? I'm confused, Peanut. I'm so confused.
I just don't... Oh, I ruined my rotation. No!
I'm so confused, Peanut.
Will?
So confused. Unless it's in shallow water that I can reach without needing to actually dive.
It might be like... It's swim out, and it might be the quest I'm thinking of, because I think I did do a side quest over there.
It's called First Line of Defense.
I don't remember what it would be called, I guess.
Well, it came from this big Rogadin guy.
Oh. No, I think the one I picked up was from a little boy.
Peanut talking little boys.
That's creepy. You gotta be ashamed of yourself.
No. I am perfectly innocent.
Mm-hmm.
You're not Gerald Fogel.
Ew. Wouldn't want to be him.
Ugh.
What was that quest called? I'm checking to see if I have it completed.
First Line of Defense.
Okay.
Are you serious? Okay. They're afraid of quote-unquote Onibi, but Onibi are just fire elementals. They literally have the same freaking model as fire elementals, except they're just called ominous Onibi for some reason.
Yeah.
That seems kind of lazy.
Oh, I did not do that side quest, by the way.
I thought they were going to be some sort of ghost creature.
Wee.
I mean, it must be based on the Japanese superstition of, like, some weird demon thing being made of fire or something. Oh, and the item is in shallow water. I don't actually need to dive.
Okay. I wouldn't think so, but you never know.
I don't even need to swim for them. They're on the rocks.
Oh. I know what you're talking about. No, they couldn't walk out there and get it themselves.
Well, he can't swim.
Oh, yeah, but it's right there.
Oh yeah, but like it was.
Oh, you had to swim to get there?
Yeah, it was separated by the water, so he would have had to take a boat.
I see.
Alright, those 2 side quests are done.
Hmm.
Wait, Sorban. Where's Sorban? I don't see anyone named Sorban. I'm confused. Oh wait, what am I thinking? Sorban's the freaking turtle. I've lost my mind.
It happens in this game, Panda.
Sicarius O'Sullivan. I don't know. Just that random person's name.
Some of them are pretty funny.
Yes.
Then you see some, you're like, really?
Yeah. The one that really annoys me is when they take a name of, like, an established character. Like, can't you be just a little more creative?
Nope, they can't.
Please tell me you managed to find them. Yes, I got your linseed oil. Now lube up the cannon. Let's see, praise the kami I am saved. Thank you, sir. The salty winds here cause metals to corrode at a much faster rate. To protect our cannons, we must frequently slather this oil on them. The ruby price is Hingashi's main line of defense. Had I been unable to fulfill my duty, and an enemy nation came to attack, we would have had to face them with rusted cannons. What a disaster that would be. My good sir, you have done our nation a great service today. Please accept this as a reward. Yes, yes. Give me monies. There's a strange lack of materia being given to me, though. Just a lot of XP and monies.
Well, but you've gotten a buttload of it along the way so far.
Yeah. Hmm? Oh, wait. So I guess those things weren't actually Onibi.
They weren't what? Oh.
Basically, the person was telling me to find something called Onibi, but apparently they were just they were just called fire sprites. Well, they were just fire sprites. Let's see, it says. So you mean to say there was no Onibi, only tiny little fire sprites? Ha 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 ha! Can't wait to reveal the news to the others. They will feel so foolish for being frightened. A reward, you say, is the act of doing a deed for a fellow man not reward enough? I'm just joking, of course. Here you go. Yeah, you better not be joking. Why is there more? It's a curse, Peter. It's a freaking curse.
I know. I know.
Yes, you come here. I need to speak with you. I was surveying these waters just now and spied a young pirate boy being attacked by sea monsters. While he made it back to the coast of Sakazuki, they have followed him. I fear he will not last for long without help. I know what you are thinking. He is a pirate, so why should I care? Indeed, normally I would not. He is, however, a boy before a pirate, and I cannot in good conscience turn a blind eye to a child in danger. In informing you of his plight, however, I have already done my part. Whether the boy lives or not is now up to you. That seems kind of lazy. It's like, freaking save the kid.
He doesn't care.
Cares enough to tell me to go save him.
Maybe his favorite show's on. He can't be bothered.
Swimmy, swimmy, swimmy. What I don't understand is why can't the mount swim yet?
When you can fly, they can too.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
It's a cursed peanut.
It's a temporary one, though. Yeah, I wondered the same thing, too. But yeah. Once you can fly, you can. But, yeah.
Apparently no one's even doing rank B hunts, or at least not this one, because no one's ever come after this freaking turtle.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that with another B rank that's over there. When I logged out last night, I came back on this morning, it was in the same spot.
Like just slackers.
And they could be people just doing, the A ranks or leveling other classes and all that too. So some people don't care.
But they have to think of the movement speed.
The movement speed.
Oh yeah, the running speed, the mount speed.
Oh. Well, for the old areas, I wouldn't worry too much about the new ones.
Why not?
Because, if you're flying everywhere,
True.
I probably won't get them unless they make it so it does increase the flying speed.
Nah, it won't.
No, they won't.
It's just like, I think level 3 running speed is just slightly below flying speed.
Sounds about right.
Freaking bombfish attacked me.
Does he explode?
He didn't explode so far. Just hits pretty hard though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see here. What's the big idea? Who said you could kill my monsters? Now how am I supposed to prove to everyone why I'm a full-fledged pirate? You were gonna freaking die, kid! Don't you get it? I was not being chased. Rather, I was attempting to lure them into this trap. As soon as they got close to these firecrackers, bam, they were as good as dead.
Sure.
Now, because of you, I have to start all over again. Could you at least go and tell the pirate watching me from up there that I will be late to return? How are they gonna...
Okay.
How is firecrackers gonna kill freaking fish like that? If anything, it's more likely to get him killed because of the explosion. If they do explode from that.
If he's a kid and he's acting like that, he's probably too dumb anyway to realize.
Yeah. Now watch, as soon as I finish this quest, it's gonna spawn some more freaking subquests. And I'm just gonna like, nah. The sad thing is because of how freaking big the area is, which this is only like 1/5 or less of the area of the entire area of this map. Actually, it's more like 1/10 that I've explored. And
that's fair. It is huge. It's a huge area.
Yeah, and despite that, it's taken 30 minutes to do maybe 7 quests. Good lord. Hey friend, I saw everything. You rescued our boy. Thank you for that. You were sent at the behest of a ruby-priced soldier. Well, isn't that something? Such a compassionate gesture must be repaid in kind. I'll find a way to send him a token of our gratitude, and of course we must give you something for your help as well. The boy is still learning and tends to bite off more than he can chew. Earlier, he baited far too many beasts to handle alone. Had you not been there, he would have severely injured himself. You make it sound like he wouldn't have died.
He would have. Oh, crap. Nuggets. Hand it right back.
Okay. It's like he would have severely injured himself. Meanwhile, his arm's going through his throat. Let's see here. Take this. And then finally move on. Thankfully for all you people, I can finally move on with the main story. Ow, my legs. Welcome back, Peanut.
Thank you, thank you.
And people, is it not a travesty that they did not take this opportunity, or take an opportunity to make the freaking Fat Jacobo cheap while it's backing up? Like,
yeah,
every time it opens its mouth, it should cheep like a freaking truck backing up, going beep, beep, beep.
Well, it would depending on what setting you have on too, because none of my characters back up just because I have it on the was it the legacy setting?
Oh yeah. Well, I have it on the setting where I can actually back up.
I see.
I think even if we need not fear the Confederacy, there is no telling what manner of Imperial presence we will find waiting for us. We must be careful.
What are we standing around for? Did you not hear what Tansui said? The Viceroy must be stopped. Next up, authored Andoma. We're coming, you, Gary. Okay. You have spoken with the Confederates above, then. Excellent. If you are ready to depart, we may do so at any time. Aboard! And there's no more subquests there for now.
No.
What do you mean, no? But you didn't want me to do subquests.
I'm conflicted now.
You're giving me mixed signals, Peanut.
I'm sorry. I do that.
Then let us be off. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Asari. Wait, Tanzui said that the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Asari chance be the village in question, we could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well, I know just the place. Let's go, Ninja Turtle. So then where are we? Ooh, that's fancy looking.
What that?
No, just the next area.
Yeah, I really like the Ruby Sea.
Yes. Oh, I'm still technically in the Ruby Sea. Now I think I'm starting to get what Gin meant by it's gonna take 14 hours.
Are you just seeing a whole bunch of side quests, or?
No, it's just, like, if this is gonna go the way I think it is, it's gonna go, I do some main quests, I do side quests that appear in this one little village, and then I move on, and then it keeps taking me like 5 or so different areas across the Ruby Sea. That's why that's the impression I'm getting.
Fine.
Let's see, here we are. I'm reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach, and with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. I thought you have my deepest thanks. Never mind, I was wrong. He's gonna leave us. Okay, you have my deepest thanks, Sorbonne. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know not where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best and hope that we shall meet again. Yes, yes. I still say he's secretly wearing a mask.
I don't know.
Or a helmet. Let's see, so we finally arrived in Othard. All we need to do now is liberate Doma. Ah yes, that look daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor, the element of surprise. Unlike in Girabania, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. I expect the Doman Liberation Front will even up the odds a bit, but before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tansui was talking about. Okay. It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze. Oh, great. Wow, this looks practically like enemy camp. And it looks like they're possibly going to execute a bunch of people.
No. Pretty creepy.
No.
If only you knew how commonplace such things have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
I think we found the lady.
The lady?
The lady with the pipe.
Oh, she's scary.
My master, the traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
The Viceroy herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
And there's Curious George.
Curious George? What the heck? That was weird. I was clicking on this note and it wouldn't let me.
Her voice is really low volume.
Is it?
Yeah. I
Come
have to...
now. You've no reason to look
Oh,
so
now she's
afraid.
speaking up.
You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'Tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You're free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should.
Yeah, you're right. She seems a little creepy.
I don't like her.
A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane. But we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say?
This isn't going to end well.
Probably not.
Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well then.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
She's going to make him kill him, isn't he? Don't do it. Yep, you're going to make him do it. God dang it. You should take that gun and shoot her.
Yeah. Makes
Kill
too
him.
much sense, though, Panda.
Surely you can do that much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
Oh no. This is a little bit much.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
Okay. He just straight up murdered him.
Oh, very, very good.
I told you I didn't like her.
Spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there.
What?
To alter work, you understand. A burden on the Empire. We can't have them.
Okay, this lady needs to die.
Mm-hmm.
They're my parents.
What the?
You can't expect me to...
She heartless.
Uh-oh. She looks displeased. Freaking take your gun and shoot her. What? Oh, they shot him first. Well, he's dead.
For all for nothing.
Jesus. Why are we not running in and just stopping this? Oh, yeah, that's the response I want to give. We will show them no mercy.
Stop and think for a moment.
I think that's the one I
If you
picked
go
too.
charging in now, every one of those villages is as good as dead.
They're already as good as dead.
We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness. I will approach the village alone and identify myself as a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive. They will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
That seems like a horrible idea.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand?
We live and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
That makes you sound a little awkward.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lise, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place.
Oh, duty.
You said duty.
I did. I missed my node. No.
No.
Oh well.
Another idiot like all the rest.
Or did
I
I?
think maybe something
Yes, I did.
Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially dormant to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Okay, lady.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Well then.
Bring him to the tavern.
Freaking smoking lady.
She's evil.
Why does she have to do the creepy smile?
It's the character.
I know. Freaking creepy sadistic lady.
Mm-hmm.
So you heard him, let's go. I hated it as much as you, maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Gosetsu's gamble has gifted us the time we need to find a solution. He bade us seek aid at the distant tower. He asked for want of a better idea, I say we do just that. We'll take care to avoid the Imperials. Oh, joy. Am I supposed to swim that way?
You might have to.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. There's no teleporty crystal or anything around there, so I guess I'll just have to go this way.
You can sprint in the water, though.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm doing.
Oh. You'd be amazed how many didn't realize that.
The crap. I think I heard the peanut train.
Yeah, it is. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Nothing I can really do about it.
They're delivering peanuts.
That would be weird.
What the crap is that thing?
What?
I'm not sure what this thing is. I think it's a hunt. I hope it's... No, it's not a hunt. It's just a really big enemy.
Cool.
It's called a Gyuki.
What's it look like?
It looks like a giant demonic walrus with feet.
Oh. Yeah. I had those for my hunt marks this week.
It looks like a cross between a walrus and a behemoth.
Yeah, they're pretty ugly.
Let's see, she's right, this is not like the Reach, this is worse, they were defenseless. Okay. We seem to have evaded their patrol so far. Okay, now we go to the world's biggest game of Jenga. What is that tower anyway? I've never seen anything like it. According to my map, we are on Anokoro, and the tower is known as Heaven on High, a mysterious structure built long ago by persons unknown. Oh gods, listen to me, I'm starting to sound like Alphino. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. I'm over there, do you see it? Do I see what? I see giant walruses. It doesn't look like it's been dead for long. Oh, it's full of arrows. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, someone's hungry. Wait, that wasn't either of you two, was it? Oh, hi, walrus. Oh, that's a lot of walruses. Calm down, we had nothing to do with... Oh, wait, what am I doing? They can't possibly understand us. Probably not, no. Time to run, Lise. We save our strength for any that give chase. You too. I'm gonna have to take a wild guess and say I'm gonna have to fight the walruses. Yep. I gotta
maybe?
fight the walruses. Yeah, I gotta fight all these evil walruses.
They are very spooky.
They look so chubby.
They look so chubby. Be cool as a mount though for the water.
Yes. Well, they got stubby little legs.
Ew.
It's like they have pug legs.
Oh, because they're all wrinkly.
Now that I look at them, they actually do kind of look like a cross between a giant pug, behemoth, and a walrus.
It's an interesting combo.
I'm just gonna avoid that one. Then avoid this one. Hopefully not go boom. Apparently, Elise and Alce has been busy. Oh, that went better than expected. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to, sharing an island with these things. Now all we need to do is convince them to help us. Yes, yes, let's do that. Now, the question is, can I ride my mount through this, or do I have to swim? I can ride my mount through this. Go, giant chicken! And I am now at some village that I'm not really sure what this is. But there's an aetheryte. And this looks like a prime location for subquests. Joy! What'd she say?
But you love subquests.
Eat the cursed peanut. Oh, there's a settlement here, and they've even got their own aetheryte. Wait a minute. I've seen that standard before. It was when we met with Tansui, which means this place belongs to... Oh. There's no mistaking that design. It has to be them. Oh god, I'm gonna sneeze.
Head too.
I stopped myself. It would seem we have found a Confederate settlement, mayhap even their headquarters, judging by the size of the place, so Gosetsu bade us seek out the Confederacy for aid and succor. The self-same Confederacy that refuses to openly oppose the Empire. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, they're unlikely to ask us for the tithe. Alrighty, no sneezing for me.
That's frustrating.
Oh, Falcon Porter also.
Oh yeah. I'll probably take advantage of that.
Yes. And attuning myself to the aetheryte. So much attuning to do. No subquests yet, but I'm sure the second I finish this quest, I'm gonna end up with that. Dang it. Let's see. Look who I found. This should make things easier. What wind brings you hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Othered shores? I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject. No, then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the Captain Rasho. Rasho. Just like that, an audience with their leader, how very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me. I've always been good with people, and this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant's Toll. Oh, right, I get a Japanese bow emote. I see someone riding a Pegasus.
Mm-hmm. The white or the black and red one?
White one.
Did you not get the Pegasus?
No, I haven't really done the airship things except for once or twice.
No, the Pegasus came from Diadem.
Well, that's what I meant.
No, but I mean, you'd go in there, trade spoils for it.
Yeah, I haven't done enough to get the spoils for it.
Oh, I get you.
I'm guessing you can buy it with gil from other people, can't you?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Nah, trading the spoils is the only way to get it.
Well, I'm doomed then. Because chances are people aren't really doing it anymore.
I don't think they are right now, but they may refresh it at some point. But it's weird. It never seems to last. Nobody wants to go in there.
So sad.
I know.
Let's see. On second thought, maybe I shouldn't be the one to do this. It's never this simple, not with pirates, and if they're anything like Garlean, then may the gods have mercy on us all. There he is, then, our illustrious leader. Speak, no need to be shy. Why are they so afraid of me? He's just a Rogadin. Greetings, you must be Rasho, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Is she insane? Oh, gods have probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated, speak your heart. Okay. And what do we have here? Gosetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doma was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of the Sari? The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes. With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves. It is imperative that our presence here remain secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of life saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? So this got a lot of politics in here. Let's see. Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality, if you would excuse us. Well then, this does not go well. To find a place here from our lovers and bitter enemies alike, must learn to bury their past and work side by side, or else be cast out. Okay. So, down here. Getting stuck in a crate. I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. And I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gosetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're on the same mind. Of the same mind. 'Tis little wonder they refuse. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust. Or blackmail them. Let's see. Which means I'm probably gonna have to do sub-quests. And then I'm gonna be sad panda. And now I see someone riding that giant chicken again. The giant white bird thingy.
It's pretty cool.
Yes. I'm taking an interest in the ship. Hey, g'day. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sekubune, or Sekubun, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. What with those Imperial bastards throwing their weight around, if it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what we can't change, eh? Oh yeah, today I posted the Red Mage episode.
I saw that.
Yes.
I'll have to watch it later.
So now you can see the little girl in the crate.
Yeah, it's a little creepy. I will watch it though.
Yes. Let's see, they've got plenty to eat by the look of it, though it's mostly the same stuff. I wonder if they trade much with outsiders. Probably not. Stacked crate. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty. Okay. So then I go over here. And that's one thing I still haven't gotten. I haven't gotten that cat with bat wings pet.
The Gaily cat?
Yeah, I haven't gotten the Gaily cat yet.
And
I don't know how to get it.
he comes from. Hang on a second. Can't remember the name of the dungeon.
The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. Okay.
I believe it was Somao that he comes from.
Huh. Like hard mode or normal?
Normal.
Oh, I see.
He comes from that, or he is a drop from the loot bags in Palace of the Dead.
Well, then I'll have to look at that. I can look around, then we just need to wait for release.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. Just as Tansui said, they have no intention of standing up to Yotsuyu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us? I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive, and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later. And deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is their belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk and that we can be valuable allies in the fight. It's like, I punch gods for a living. How about that? But what better way to demonstrate our worth by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? You literally just told me to do side quests.
More allies.
Wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that, and you know it won't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. I want to strangle these two girls.
But Panda, you like side quests.
I know, but
you just want to do it when you don't have to.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just like, it almost feels like the story is making fun of me when they go out of their way to, like, acknowledge the fact that you're having to do a bunch of mundane tasks to get people to help you.
But it's always been like that.
Yeah. It's just I've never seen any other MMO that actually puts that fact into the story.
Oh, well.
Like, even in the Dark Knight story, like, up to, when you get toward the level 50 Dark Knight quest, you have to fight, like, a dark embodiment of yourself. And
cool.
It's, like, made up of all your negative emotions, and apparently inside, inside your character's mind, he's been going, why am I having to help all these people with little menial tasks? Why can't they get out their ass and do it themselves? Like it essentially says stuff like that.
Oh, that's funny. Because you're willing to do it.
Yeah.
Poor Panda's character.
Anyways, I guess now would be a good time to end this episode. So if you lovely people enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment, possibly leave a donation, share the channel with your friends, poke the notification button, poke the spicy peanut,
Ooh.
and don't say that, Peanut.
Oh, come on. It's funny.
I know, I was joking.
I know.
I wasn't expecting you to react like that.
I'm surprised it took me that long.
And if you'd like to support my channel, maybe visit my Patreon. And we'll see you lovely people in the next episode. Have a good night, everybody.
Later, Gator.
Peace.